Hello, Viking Nation. Welcome to episode 2 of the new SIHS podcast. It's hosted by your peers. We have Noah Roseman, Ella Peck, Chanel St. Bryce, and lastly me, Harrison Hayes. This week we'll be clearing up some confusion that people may have about virtual school. That's what this episode's topic is, specifics at South. So if you're not on a sports team, how is one supposed to get on in a virtual environment?
I can try to answer this question. So this question is mostly probably for like freshmen who haven't joined a team because like they're new to the school. So I'm pretty sure if you like shoot an email to like Mr. Chaffee or like Mr. Little, because they're in charge of like athletics, they'll answer any questions that you have. Because since it's like virtual learning, we really don't know what's going to happen to sports and stuff as the year goes by. So I'm sure they can answer any questions that you have.
Or if you know who the coach of that team is, you can email them and ask them.
Okay. How can we stay engaged during virtual learning?
So as long as you're just doing things in moderation and keeping a general structure, you should be fine.
Yeah, also if you're on like a Zoom with your like teachers and they're done with their lesson and you're done asking questions, you can just generally have a conversation with your teachers because I'm sure they'll be interested to see what's happening and see what's going on and how you're feeling because the teachers miss their students and they'd love to hear about what's going on and then vice versa.
So why would anyone need to come to campus?
I'll take that one. I think, in my opinion, some people might want to come to campus because some classes and some material can be harder to grasp online when you're just watching Zoom meetings and reading articles and things like that, like maybe math or science. So you may want to go to on campus for that so you can get some more one-on-one tutoring kind of learning instead of just listening to a Zoom meeting.
The learning plan for South Iredell seems to be a mix of North Carolina's Plan B and Plan C, which I've lovingly nicknamed Plan B.5.
And I saw online that people were having like 3-hour lectures for their classes and their teachers were just sending it to them. Would anyone want to do things like that?
Me personally, having 3-hour lectures, I don't know if I would want to do that, but like having what we would be doing in class by having like 90-minute classes, maybe we could do that on Zoom because I feel like it would help more and we'd probably have less homework than what we do now. And so we'd actually understand more of like what's going on with each of our subjects and classes and it'd be more interesting, more intriguing, honestly, because all this homework that we have, some people are really stressed and it's just harder to do. So.
Zoom meetings. How are y'all keeping track of your Zoom meetings? Because for the first time ever, I'm actually keeping a calendar and I still find myself having trouble with keeping track of them.
Well, I start a calendar at the beginning of the week when I start to get emails about Zooms. I write down the class, the time, like what the purpose of the Zoom is. And if I'm really confused in that class, then I know that I need to join that Zoom, and I do that usually.
And for me, I just check my announcements on Canvas and my email just pretty much every 30 minutes to an hour every day. And that helps me a lot too.